Hello. Tonight we're taking another member's question. This is Gail from Massachusetts who asked, when is it advisable or not advisable to address a minor medical issue with the doctor without adding energy to the problem? Then she adds a little notation that says, it's not an issue, but it becomes an issue when I think about it. So, there are several points we want to address here. Number one, Abraham never speaks against going to the doctor. Never speaks against medicine. Never. Abraham does say that a diagnosis starts the roll downhill. In other words, it confirms your belief that you have a problem. Number two, attention to anything increases it, as shown by your statement. So, while it's okay to do anything you choose, where would this be heading? Upstream or downstream? The increased attention to the problem simply increases the problem. Number three, Abraham teaches that action must be preceded by the emotional journey. So even if now you decide to go to the doctor, or further down the road you decide to go to the doctor, you want to take the emotional journey. So let's look at that first, because smaller issues respond very, very quickly to an adjustment in thought. Number four, illness is not caused only by attention to illness, but attention to many small instances of resistance, complaining, criticizing, condemnation. More serious illnesses include the same thing over a longer period of time, also including something we decided that we could live with, and we have this resentment feeling when it comes up. So over time, we ignore the negative indicators of feeling bad, but not in a healthy way by acknowledging the negative indicator first. If you're going to ignore something, fine, but acknowledge that that's where you are and that you have certain feelings about it. Next, very generally, the area of the body tells you something about the thought pattern that needs changed. There are areas of support, there are areas of flexibility, areas of digestion. You didn't mention where the area of this was, but let's give an example. For example, you have sinus problems. You suspect you probably have an allergy to something. And this is how the thought process could go. Allergy. That's an irritation. What's irritating me? Where is the irritation? The nose. The nose is close to me. It's right on my body. It's as close as the nose on my face. So I've got some irritation at someone who's very close to me. So look at the people close to you. Who's irritating you? Or better said, who are you not seeing the vortex version of? Who is it that you're letting your thoughts irritate you about? Who do you resent for not being like you think they should be? See, it's very easy to find out what that is and know what to change. So, now that we've found the vibrational cause, what to do? Remember, we came here to help each other get back into alignment by mirror reflection. We actually evoke that from the other person. So, what is that person mirroring about your vibration with you? Now remember, this person had no choice because you're evoking it. So that person's not even creating at all in your existence, just simply a mirror. Sometimes once we correct that misalignment in ourselves, the irritation or the condition disappears. There are times that your minor issue may improve, but I have seen minor conditions disappear overnight. Once the thought is corrected, The person comes back and says, oh yeah, you know that issue? What issue? Your own path of least resistance, going to the doctor and not going to the doctor, depends on a lot of your beliefs. Sometimes a doctor's visit can bring you relief if you go there and they find nothing wrong or something very minor wrong. But remember, when you go there, they don't say, what's bothering you? So you've got to figure out what's bothering you. Because if you just go to the doctor, get the medication, that will solve it for the time being, but that issue is going to come back. So you can adjust your thought process and also go to the doctor. The process of releasing the resistance takes 2 minutes, 3 minutes. This is not psychotherapy where you're sitting on the couch for a long period of time. The practice to decide, choose alignment rather than the situation that's irritating you, that may take some repetition over a few days, maybe a week, not longer than that. Well-being abounds, and you deserve full-on well-being, not the small amount you're currently letting yourself have because you're accustomed to pinching off that well-being. You deserve to be happy, and you deserve to be healthy. How to get there? One step at a time, one thought at a time. Have a great week. Go forth and prosper.